In this video, I will be reviewing and showcasing the new AI RTA that's Market implemented. You can use it up until Champion, which I think is good. I don't think it should be available for much more than Champion. So people actually have to use the brain to draft and whatnot. But yeah, I don't really know yet what to expect from it and how it's gonna draft, so I will be just playing 2 games or something. And literally just let the game draft for me. So yeah, let's just see how that actually turns out. There are 18 hours of preseason left, so I will just be playing my games there. So I don't PK in real season. It doesn't tell you pre-bans, but that's fine. I will just go with my regular ones. And I mean, it makes sense because I guess it doesn't know what playstyle you. Okay, this man plays the same as me. So it tells me to pick Notos, Tien, or Runka. I would just go with Notos. Oh, it even gets you to the unit. That's really nice. But yeah, this is... I guess if my opponent does the same, it's basically just 2 bots fighting. Now it's telling me to pick Rina, Koli, or Yuha. I will just go with Rina first, just because I have decent gear on her. And then it wants... Like, it's basically forcing me into cleave, more or less. I don't really like the end then protect, but I will just go with it anyway. I'm actually really curious also what it's gonna suggest me to ban here. I think this is just a loss, honestly. Unless my Notos can somehow turn this around. I think I will go with Koli, even though it basically has 0 value. I'll just go with Koli. And then... I think I'd just play Bologna just because I want to actually see her in action. I haven't played with her yet, other than Guild War and Arena. Yeah, now I'm curious what it actually suggests me to ban. So it tells me to ban Mort, which I guess is fine. But I will, like I said, I will just do what the bot is telling me to do. I suppose it's telling him to ban Notos? At least that would be my guess. Yeah. So now he basically just does ones with Theo. Okay, that's... I guess that can also happen. Good win combo by me. He missed. Not really much you can do here at this point. This is gonna kill Zio and What's your name, Flan? Then once Pampa goes, maybe do something, but not really. Just better. Alona's just gonna kill it. Ever barely tanky ones, or 26k is actually quite a lot. Yeah, that's my first game. I will probably try tank down next time. And just pick Arunka if it tells me to pick Arunka. Nah, I'll try Notos first again, just to see if it tells me the same draft. And tells him the same draft as well. Okay, that's already different. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'll just go Koli and then Seal. That's actually what I was wondering, if it's gonna tell me to do that. No, LHC is actually really good here. Yeah, I don't think it's a mid-man. True. I don't want to pick Teiyu, even though I think Luana is better, but I just like playing Teiyu. And then let's just go Luana anyway, I guess. Doesn't really matter all that much. I can't reset Yuha, that's the only thing, but she's just fun to use, so I will go with her. Poli? Yeah, I have to. It's telling me to ban Poli because else my Teiyu doesn't do anything. So that's fine. I will go with that, what it suggests me to do. Then I will put him in front. Queen in front, that's fine. Yeah, let's see how that turns out. I think I'll just push her back. I wish I had an F on him. That would help a lot. Guess I'll just go. Then Koli gets to S3. I had to kill Sharoon here. Oh, well, let's just see how much damage this does. Okay, that actually killed. Interesting. I just wanted to see how much this actually does to Sharoon, because if I don't kill, he will cleanse. So, but this actually one tap, so that's pretty interesting. I will go Yuna here.
先生の後ろに立っ
Just
て
to see
ね。
how the draft goes from there.
光栄に思ってよね。
So he goes Rina. That makes sense. I'm assuming it will give me Zio.
お帰りくださいませ。違うの？
So I will go. I mean, Ras would be the obvious option. And here I'm guessing it will. Yeah, it does. Okay. So then let's go Zio. Just because I want to see how this draft goes.
どうするのが良いでしょう。
He goes Bellion, that makes sense, and the Runka. And then I'm guessing it will suggest me to ban Arunka. I will go with Koli.
実戦経験も重要です。
And then either Flan or Teiyu. I think I will go Flan.
大切な時間を邪魔するなんて。敵なら排除します。
Okay, so it's telling me to ban this. Which I will do. Just because it says that I should. I don't know if that's the play, honestly. Because now I can put on 0. I have to rely on 50%. Or I guess I can just S1 to get my flan there. But I think I could just legit die to her countering and then getting a duel. So there's that. So what I will do here is I will S1 her. This is kind of what I was afraid of.
私はまだお休み中なんですよ。
I will try and defense break her. Because she's the one that can do it.
本当頼もしいですね。無駄です健康第一約束よ。
And I will boost her ass.
バイタルチェック OK。 さあ起きなさい。
慈悲はない。
This should kill everything.
世界はお前を認めていないぞ。
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so after testing it for a bit, my honest opinion about it is I think it's good that it's in the game for low ranks because it just gets people to actually play the game who want to and are scared of like queuing up or because they don't know what to do. And what this allows them to do is just, yeah, like I said, queue up. If you lose, you can just blame the AI. It more or less gives you decent options at least. Sometimes it has pretty bad drafting, but at least it gets you to play the game. And I think it will definitely get you to play to masters a decently high win rate. And probably it gets you to champ as well if you want that frame. And what I think is bad about it is it doesn't actually teach you anything about drafting. It makes quite a lot of mistakes during draft and especially during post ban. It often gives you 50-50 post bans, or it just bans or tells you to ban a unit that, at least in my opinion, is the wrong ban. And then it often does some things like it tells you to pick an opener when CO on 3 is open for the opponent, and then the opponent AI basically just tells him to pick CO on 3, and then you're oftentimes just screwed. Another example would be that it very often tells you to pick a full book cleave into Bellion on 3, which is also really weird. And like the last thing I want to mention is that Whenever there's a new unit release, like currently with Biblis, it just is completely lost. Like the AI is completely lost. If the opponent picks Biblis, it tells you to pick stuff like Frieren, who just one taps herself on her, and it doesn't post spam Biblis either. So it's just very weird in general, in my opinion. And I mean, it's obvious because it has to learn, but if you start to play during a new unit release, it might just be very frustrating for you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I gather from the few games I played. And I'll see you in the next video.